Hey class, this is Felicity. Today we're going to use Outlook. I'm going to show you how to create a new message and also be able to attach a file on your Outlook. Okay, now starting by creating a mail. Now on the home tab, you click on a new mail. Now remember your Outlook, it's a tool for you to send message, but it's not only a tool for sending messages, but for today, let's use it for sending a message, okay? Now, your Outlook contains the send, the to, the CC, the BCC, which is an option, the subject. So we'll start by putting the recipient, because when you send a mail, you send a message to a specific recipient. So I'm going to send this message to my colleague, Sisanda. So I add her name, Sisanda. Okay. And then it automatically shows her contact. But now, audience, if you are sending a message to a contact and the contact doesn't exist, you are also welcome to type the contact name. Like I have a contact, Bluesend at telcom.co.za. It's supposed to be Bluesend, not Bluesend. Bluesend. Okay, there's my contact created. Then now we can also go to create contact, but of which is what we're not going to do today. And then if this email concerns me and the Bluesend and Sanda, but there's someone whom we need to send a copy, we go to the CC and add a copy. I'm going to copy this to my HOD. There's my HOD's email address. But now we've got a BCC option. Now, if I need to send this email to all of you in the class, when this email is sent, everyone in this class will be able to see everyone's email addresses. And that sometimes is not safe, because somebody can just be just spoutful and use your email against you or anything if he or she has your email address. So and usually even when you are sending some spam messages, some people don't really like it. They want you to at least protect their email addresses from others from using their emails, for wrong purposes. So it's better to use the BCC. Now the BCC is an option. You'll see some of you on your machines is not there, because the BCC it's a total option. You see, if I click there, it's not there. If I go to option and select BCC, then it appears. So if everyone in the class that I'm going to send the email, like Spiwe Magadlela, I've got Spiwe in my class, I've got Pretorius Minus, in my class, I have Cash, Carmen, Titus. So if these people receive my message, they're all going to CC Sanda and Bluesend and Mr. Ramadile in the CC, but they'll never see these ones that are in the BCC option. Okay, and then the subject for this email is about the meeting. Okay. And the message goes like, dear all, Okay. Now, this is the meeting that will be held on the 4th of September 2010. But now there's a question of how will I know if Sisanda, Sipiwe, Pretorius, and everyone in this mail have received their mail? I'm going to tick a request delivery report. Now, this report, if any of these email addresses are not working, a delivery report will send a report back and say maybe this message was not sent. Please contact the administrator. And another thing, this meeting will be held on the 4th of September, 10 a.m. So 10 a.m., if I go to the hall and nobody pitches up, I won't know the reason why they're not pitching up. But if I tick request a read receipt, this read receipt will at least give me an indication of people who saw and read my email. Okay. And then in the to do in the task where you schedule meetings, we've got also an option where they also accept your invitation. So your invitation must be accepted, otherwise you'll see people not just pitching up to a meeting and wonder why didn't they pitch for your meeting. So, and sometimes they never even read your message, so you must also check if the message has been read. Okay. Now, if this meeting is on the 4th, really, by the 4th, I might have forgot even if I read the message. So it's important for me to also make a follow-up. Okay. Now, on a follow-up, we add a reminder. So this meeting is due for the 4th of September. That's the due date of the meeting. And then so I must send a reminder on the 4th, but not at 4, but just before the meeting. The meeting is at 10. So just before the meeting at 9, the recipient must get a reminder about the meeting. Okay, now I can also flag the recipient again and add a reminder earlier than the 4th, say on the 2nd of September, at around, it must be during the day. So at 11, the recipient must get a reminder about the same meeting so that he or she doesn't forget. Now, Sunday, it's weekend, they might not ever even open their email, so must do it on Monday, at least Monday the 3rd. So on Monday the 3rd of September at 11 o'clock, the recipients will get a reminder about the meeting. Then we click OK. Okay, now most important part of your message is your signature. You saw as I type my message, I type my name at the end, but there's no need for that if I already have a signature. So now adding a signature to your mail, you go to signature, you go to signatures, and at signatures, you click new. Then you type the name of the signature. I'm going to type my name and click OK. Now in the signature, we can add text. Okay, I'm just going to give it a nice font. Okay, Bahamas will do. So there's my name. And my name, and I'm working for the Department of Software Studies. And the ICT lecturer. My contact is 6881. So I can say phone extension. This is for department. Disseminates. Okay. And I can add a picture to that. Well, I don't have pictures, but I'll just leave it like this. And we save this and click OK. So now to add the signature that I've just created, I simply go to signatures and I select the name of the signature, then it's used. So you don't have to always type your details when you have created a signature. Okay. And once this email is done, we save it. Now we go to file menu, we save it as, then we go to the folder with the student number on the desktop and we save this as meeting. I'll call it meeting 2020 and save in the folder with the student number. Now the message is created and the file is saved, but there's no attachment. Now attaching a file to this mail, we click attach and we go to browse. Now my file that I want to attach is on the desktop. So I go to the desktop and I go to the file that I need to attach. I'll take, there's my file. So my file is attached, my recipients are there, everything is okay. Now it's time to send the message. So now student, for the sake of this exercise and what you do in class, you need to save your file, save it in the folder so that when I need to mark, I'll find your file in that folder. So I'm going to save again so that the attachment is also added to my file. Then this message we must send. Now take note that if the examiner has given us legit email addresses, this person's emails are going to be flooded with the same message. So what we need to do is to close this and not send the message. The message will be saved in drafts. If you go to drafts, you will find that message. Okay, mine doesn't show at the moment. So that's it about Outlook that you need to know for the exam. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hey class, this is Felicity. Today we're going to use Outlook